The conflict between Elon Musk and Donald Trump became one of the most discussed topics in political and business circles in early June 2025. The confrontation between these two major figures in the world of technology and politics attracted widespread media attention, leaving a significant mark in history. To understand the roots of this conflict, it is necessary to examine not only the personal ambitions and disagreements of these two individuals, but also the deeper economic and political processes that influence the development of the events. The beginning of the dispute. The conflict began when Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, publicly criticized an economic proposal put forward by Donald Trump. The dispute revolved around a bill proposed by Trump, which called for tax breaks for large corporations and a reduction in government spending aimed at supporting innovative startups. Musk, who saw the proposal as a threat to the long-term development of technology and the stimulation of small businesses, reacted sharply to the suggestion. In a meeting with journalists, Musk stated that the bill not only violated the principles of a free market, but could significantly hinder the development of the American economy in the long run. According to him, if tax breaks were only directed at the largest companies, this would lead to the further strengthening of monopolies and reduce competition, which, in turn, would worsen the conditions for entrepreneurs and startups. This bill is nothing more than an attempt to please the biggest corporations, who already have everything. It gives no chance to innovation and new players in the market, Musk said, whose companies, such as Tesla and SpaceX, are focused on rapidly introducing new technologies and supporting sustainable business models. Trump's response. Trump's response came swiftly. The former U.S. president, who served from 2017 to 2021 and ran for the presidency again in 2024, harshly condemned Musk for his criticism and claimed that such statements tarnish the reputation of American business. According to him, Musk was paying too much attention to personal ambitions and did not understand the political and economic situation in the country. Elon Musk is just another person who doesn't understand the real economy. He plays with ideas that lead to chaos, and instead of working with real political forces, he tries to impose his ideas that don't work for most Americans, Trump said at one of the press conferences. Musk, in turn, did not remain silent and continued his attacks. He accused Trump of having personal connections with questionable financial circles, claiming that the former president had ties to Jeffrey Epstein, an American financier accused of running a network for the sexual exploitation of minors. This accusation added fuel to the fire and made the conflict even more personal and tense. Economic and political consequences. The conflict between Musk and Trump had serious consequences, not only for their personal reputations, but also for business and political situations in the US. Tesla's stock, which had been rising since the beginning of the year due to the company's solid financial performance, began to fall sharply. Within just a few days, the company's value dropped by 14%, leading to a $34 billion loss. The confrontation with Trump clearly affected Musk's perception on the stock markets, where many investors started to doubt his ability to successfully navigate business policies amid political instability. At the same time, Trump came under pressure from his supporters. Many figures within the Republican Party began to question his actions and beliefs in light of the conflict with such an influential figure as Musk. This led to a split among the Republicans, which could put not only his political career at risk, but also the support for future legislative initiatives. Several key figures within the party expressed concerns that the confrontation with Musk could harm their chances of success in the upcoming elections. The role of the media and public opinion. The media played an important role in fueling the conflict, actively covering not only the political side of the confrontation but also the personal relationship between Musk and Trump. Reports about how Trump continued his attacks on Musk, and Musk responded with increasingly sharp comments, became one of the main talking points on social media and television channels. At the same time, public reactions were mixed. Some Americans supported Musk, seeing his criticism as a push for government policy to support economic development and innovation. Others, however, supported Trump, believing that the former president represented the interests of ordinary citizens and entrepreneurs, while Musk was simply defending his personal interests.